Hello everyone. Welcome to audio test. Hello everyone. Welcome to another watch along. I'm gonna plug in my headphones into a PC. It goes in silence. Everything's set up. Yep. But Bologna versus Inter. So, I'm thinking of. I did plan on another drawing, and I just had a kit to be the Inter home kit. The Inter home kit. It includes the Scudetto patch and domestic double. I'm getting like kitted regardless. Also, so okay. So for the lineup, because it's the rubber game. Hopefully we can see some kids and or the U23s. I'm gonna show what they can do. Uh, So we in goal we have Joseph Martinez, and then Carlos Gusto, DeVry, Bissek at their back three. 3-5-2. Nothing changes. Wing backs being DeMarco and Juve. And in midfield, Susic, Zielinski, and Barella. Holding sees Susic is 6. Zielinski is an 8. But I think that Susic is 6 is much better than Zielinski is 6. Like, okay, we can put Zielinski as an 8. And then Latoro and Pio up front. Last game, by the way, the rubber, so actually it'd be funny. I will have a laugh if we manage to beat Bologna away. Because back then, usually the Boogeyman team. I'll have a laugh. I remember Italian Stadium Lights against Genoa Sampdoria. He's already managed to get only like 1 point. Managed to get what draw. Actually, one win. Like, okay, I'll have a laugh. Of course, Bologna, Grubski, the goal. Boranda, Lukumi, Helen, Di Silvestri. Their back four. Broiler, Obega, and Ferguson as your midfield. Johnson Rowe, Castro, and Bernadeschi as your front three. So, 3-5-2. Because I heard that the Italiano will be linked to Napoli. You know what? I will honestly have a laugh if Bologna managed to. Oh, wait, if Napoli managed to get to what? Outside of the top four, if they sign Italiano, I would have to laugh. Because I think that I know Conte is leaving, but foundation wise, probably 4-4-3-3, 3-4-2-1. Yeah, the big. I go to Big Tommy. Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, La Barca probably be gone. Sam McGeesel might be gone. So okay. Of course, they might leave on Hoyland. Of course, there's gems like Anthony Santos. Yeah, Yeah, like okay, you're in a crash. So some teams, some fans that crash out with Fiorentina. In our last match day, oh, yeah, we're going to debut. Oh wait, they're not. They're in store. New home jerseys like in store. But oh well. Yeah, it's like in store. You know, it's battery low. Like, oh there. He's battery low. Battery low. Okay, shut up. What the fuck? Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up. Like I was not here. Oh, 10%. Okay, okay. It's very low. Like okay, it can hold. It can hold for a bit, right? Go back and charge a few things. Yeah, it was really nice. Is the thing is, wait, Suter's playing. I thought he's been called up to the World Cup. I know Croatia are playing the World Cup. Yeah, look at the bench like Luis Enrique, Bonnie, Chevy, Mickey. Yeah, youth players. Youth player Mickey or as Marky. Who's that guy? And then there's Topalovic, Mosconi. Or to prefer him to start. And then there's Koki. I probably won't be doing a post match reaction. It's a dead rubber game. I think maybe it will. And where it can be only Italia, right? Oh no way, it's this boogeyman team. You know the pressure is on. It would under in Simone Inzaghi, I'll guarantee you will fall apart. It's second last match day. In fact, with Inzaghi, I really think that we're more likely to be fighting for top four than be fighting for the league. I can imagine if Inzaghi trying to remotivate the players. I agree just to be exits. Hakan be gone. Oh, good block, Bisek. Good block, Bisek. Hmm. Yeah, I got. I'm being cooked by Jonathan Rowe, right? Hmm. Honestly, it's like Mickey. Like, why is he being? I didn't think of a Kibu. Like, okay, we can start some youth, right? I love first 45. Like, okay, probably give someone. Warm them up. Yeah, like, if I know, yeah, Mickey, sell them. For Tessie, sell them. They've had Mickey to retire. If we move to a wing back, what did it leave with? Zelensky, Susic, Barella, Hakan. Or is he bringing what, two or three midfielders? Yeah, Bologna pressing quite a bit. Blown away. Boogeyman's side. In fact, under Inzaghi, I'd only get one win at their grounds. Like, okay. Like, okay. It's Susic. Hey, look how I gotta be press resistant. Zelensky. Pio. Oh, close. Imagine Pio, that Pio pass and leads to DeMarco right there. Mm-hmm. But I didn't get that. You gotta, he made it rotate his side. You know that Joseph Martinez, Joseph. I hope he can start at number one because we have other places we can reinforce. We're linked to Providale. Actually, okay. He's probably going to be back up to Eduardo Mota. So he comes here, be a backup for Inter. Got it, got it. Yeah, that definitely makes sense, right? We're linked to Providale. Like, okay. I think that next season we'll probably back up to Eduardo Mota. In a fine season. Young keeper. And did well under pressure. So like, okay. So it's up Providale to us pay backup. I think it'd be fine. Yeah, going from backup for Lazio to backup for Inter. Like, okay, okay. And then there's yeah, one of the names we're linked to. Another name is De Gea. Honestly, I would like to get De Gea. Like, imagine we need Scudetto with De Gea. I mean, yeah, it's a 35 De Gea, 35-year-old De Gea. Like, oh, Bistek. There we go. Zelensky. Come on, Pio. Totoro. DeMarco. Oh, deflected. Save. Come on. Yeah, look at it. Totoro. Look at that. Look at that pass. Okay, okay. Oh well. Yeah, the referees blow foul for everything. Wait, I just heard that yeah, Latoro it's a player of the month. Yeah, player of the month for what? Playing what, 2 matches? Yeah, that gets you player of the month right there. Just play for like 2 matches. Yeah, I honestly think that Bologna away like in the earlier stage, like okay, we would probably buckle right there. But at the end of the game, end of the season, where everyone's guys are like, okay, come on, DeMarco, or the yeah, one name would get Stankovic, but I've heard he might be sold for Nico Potts. The thing is, we're also linked to Curtis Jones and Emmanuel Kone, which I don't think they are number sixes. I don't think they're. I don't think Kone's is six. I don't think Jones is six. Because if we get Curtis Jones, like I think he would start for us. I imagine how good Zelensky is right now. Like, okay, we probably have someone start over him. Yeah, he can play anywhere, or like DM, central midfield, attacking midfield. I know Kone. He has to be. Roma has to somehow raise funds. Okay. Yeah, six. And I think it could be one of Jones or Kone versus Nico Potts. But it's it's complicated with the Potts, I think. I look at Joseph Martinez. All press resistant. Yeah, Jonathan Rose is creating problems. Rose creating problems. Oh, I didn't get that. Yeah, I didn't get that. No, Nico Pod's like, okay, he's not going to be playing against Cremonese. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Yeah, Rose going to create problems. Look at it. Yeah, I think that Jonathan Rose created a lot of problems for Bissek. Up, go. Like, okay, you supposedly not get called up. Watch Malik Chow. And you watch Bissek. Hold on, I gotta to charge my headset. Hey, watch the game on mute, right? Oh, here we go. Marco Cross. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, supposedly get called up. Yeah, supposedly get called up. Bissek. I think that's yeah. Bissek didn't get called up. It's like okay, we played back three quite a lot. Oh, more very known back three. I don't think Nagelsmann plays in back three. 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. You see Malik Chow. In fact, that may have overlapping runs. In fact, if he plays in back four, I think he would have been a right back. In center back, I think he looks too shaky in center back. Like DeVry just yeah, his contract expiring also. Get a few minutes in, warm up. The Netherlands, especially, it hasn't been hold up. Oh, here we go. Yo, you let's hold. Yo, oh, it's Susich. Cross. I didn't get that. Oh well. I would have been playing with speaker like okay, would my microphone catch up and all that? Like no. You ever play a game on mute? See what happens. Because I think there's leaks from England, Germany. The lineup been yeah, the call has been leaked because of the player agents. Look at Peel being more involved in the playmaking. Look at that. Carlos Gusto. It carved up. Transition base. Direct transition base. In fact, the thing is, why haven't they used layouts pace more per se? And then Milan, like it is very transition based. Or why isn't Allegri using layouts pace? We know that for Serie A, you either have teams that don't play the least amount, least cultural side like Inter or Como, and then there are teams where they pick up points because the rest of the team can't pick up runners, like Milan and Napoli. It would be interesting next season. I know Allegri might be gone, but current season, you have Allegri and Conte midfield, where teams are gonna pick up runners. Yeah, bottom half team. And I'll be honest, like the bottom half teams, it is a lot closer to what Serie B, closer to Serie B. Oh, Joseph Martinez pass. Can't score that. Castro miss a 1v1. Yeah, mistake by Joseph. Careful, careful. He may make mistakes. He show off. Oh, no, on the roads creating problems. No foul, no. I try not to enter Latoro. I know that we're also linked to Soleil. Yeah, probably have I probably be discussing a lot of interlinks. Like, oh no, Soleil has allegation, sexual allegation. Like, okay, I want that cleared up first before signing him. Ooh, goal, Demarco, Demarco, well, D-Mash, Dima, Demarco, what a goal! There we go. 1-0. Yeah, Serie MVP right there. Serie MVP right there. Wait, free kick. Yeah, Scoop C, he ain't saying that. Came close. The top corner right there. I got a touch of it too also. And they got a touch of it also. Kick. I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be watching some Premier League tomorrow. I'll be watching some of that. But for Watchalong, I think Roma will. You know, the interseason is pretty much done. So like, okay, that's your Roma. That's your Roma. I can't. I can't have can't have Juve in the top four. I know Milan. It's Milan against Cagliari. Como against Cremonese. Yeah, they're winning those games. Roma. I know it's Verona already relegated, but Roma surprisingly doesn't have a good win rate lately. So like, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Where's Bisek? Where's Bisek? One. Where's Bisek? At Bernardeschi getting cooked by Bologna wingers. Getting cooked by Bologna wingers. And Carlos Augusto. Hey, he wants a bigger contract, right? Actually, where's Bisek? Where is Bisek? And Carlos Augusto wanted a bigger contract, right? He wants a bigger contract. It's cooling break. You know, it's hot outside in Italy. Okay, you want a bigger contract? It can't depend like that. Yeah, where's Bisek? Bisek. I want to call for Germany, right? He, well, he's all closer to a right back. I know for Juve, he's a wide midfielder. I think for Juve, he's a wide midfielder. And no wonder why. Yeah, why should Bisek didn't get called out? Like, okay, you got Malik Chow. Malik Chow. Yeah, we're gonna continue the Chow Bisek debates. Yeah, are we gonna continue those again? Malik, because Chow's being called up, like playing back four. He's playing back three, but yeah, we get the fleece either way. Okay, get it. The Rise contract gonna probably expire soon. It's like okay, yeah, DeVry, you have Mickey also because I know Summer and Darmian will be gone, and Cherubi. Okay, this free player is definitely gone. And then there's Mickey, there's DeVry. Like okay, so I have a feeling that Mickey would probably be staying for a year, for 1 year. No, no, he's like a he's going to be like a corpse next season and waste a spot. Like waste a yeah, you have what, seventh choice, sixth choice, like seventh choice, sixth choice midfielder. El Toro, Marco. Yeah, it goes to stat pad. Yeah, stat pad. Yeah, where's Latoro's stat pad session? You know, he's pretty much Capo Canonieri. You know what? You know, the second place is like Malin or something like that. The Malin and Devicas. Yeah, it's both. Devicas, Malin, and Taram. A three-way tie for second. Oh, and not in the World. Yeah, not in the World Cup. Yeah, we also get linked to Muharemovic. But it seems like I don't know. It's like eating up. You know, the verbal agreement, but not a paper agreement. Like every game selling Carlos Augusto and get Muharemovic, I think it's fair. But oh, fuck this ref. This ref. Don't get in the way. And where's the stat pad session for Latoro? You know, actually, it's surprisingly. Latoro, 17 goals. But for City, I only played 29 matches. What is it? Like 3/4 of the season. 3/4 of the season, like, okay. Yeah, Bologna prep. look at it. Like, okay, so high up. Outline Italiano. But I think for Italian, it'd probably be another sorry. The handball right there. Yeah, Italiano would be like prime sorry. Funny thing is that every time Napoli were linked to Marito Sorry. But of course, Sarri's going to Atalanta. Like what? Atalanta's getting all some good coaches. Post Gasparini, like get build platform. I don't thank Gasparini for building a platform. Now they're all in the hey, careful, this defense. No Bastoni. No Bastoni. He's Kanji like, okay, command back. You know, I'm just surprised that Milan actually. Well, I'm surprised Milan does well against Bologna. Even that Bologna, they're impressed. Like, okay, who's the ball up? I think the players, Milan defenders aren't. Most of them are not as good as the ball in their feet. Like Susic, almost lost the ball. That Susic almost lost the ball. But Juve, because I know that Juve he is not a wing back. He's more of a wide midfielder. Like, okay. Look how much Bologna press. That the for Italian, that was made of quality. The quality. Like Bissek. I just too sad to play. It's too sad to not get called up. And it's too sad to get not get called up for the World Cup. Yeah, good tackle, Carlos. Carlos Gusto, good tackle. Touches. Like one touch, like bam. Four oh two. DeMarco. DeMarco cross. So much space. There's so much space for him to cross. But he can dribble. Yeah. Lose the ball in dangerous positions. But if he gets a loan, like okay, loan or be sold, I wouldn't be surprised. That's why we're going all in for Palestra. Because would you rather Palestra or Northern Coffee, or yeah, Palestra and Northern Coffee, or Dumfries and who's a backup right wing? They want Darmy's leaving. He would probably be on loan. I think for a wing back, you're convinced that he can defend also. Oh, first yellow. Yeah, those horribly yellow. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, Fox. Ooh. The good thing is a dead rubber game. Bologna home. What? Deflected. That counts as a Latoro goal, right? That counts as a Latoro goal. Yeah, deflected right there. Yeah, that counts as a Latoro goal, right? Dead rubber. Too hungover. It counts as a Latoro goal, right? walking trail. We count that. Yeah, we count that as a little. Actually, did he even get the seventh spot per se? Oh, they still don't. Oh wait, as long as I got a point, it's like okay. Yeah, as long as I got a point. Who else are we linked? Like we're bringing the youth, right? Close, close. Corner, corner. Like Toro. At 2 minutes extra time. Oh well. This is counted as a Toro goal for stat padding. For stat padding purposes, does it count as an own goal? Does it count as a goal? Bologna. It rained intensity on that rubber game. Press. And no Haka, no Taram though. Of course, Bastoni's out also. Like okay. As a full time. Be right back. Check check. Check check. Sound check. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, just throw in the kids. Alright, just throw in the kids. Or defending, get people who can defend. Yeah, the struggle. Yeah, the struggle against Bologna's press. Like, okay, no hawk. Yeah, like okay, no hawk on. Play the long ball. But you look at what makes Bastoni special. Is our starting 11 can actually bypass the press. Or Dumfries' physicality and all that. It's like okay, and Dumfries' physicality. It's like that he's not going to World Cup. But Latoro, that goal, okay, doesn't count as a goal for stat pay purposes. Honestly, just play the kid at this point. It's like the Juve cannot. It's clearly a wide midfielder. Clearly a wide midfielder. Okay. He's not a defender. Like Bissett looks so isolated. He's like, okay, you're gonna get Palestra. All right, have what they doing? Play the kids. Uh, Yes, transfers. You know, I would go with the right. I'll have him gone too. Bastoni Carlos Gusto, let's center back, or maybe Muhedremovic, and it's okay. We're linked to Sule also. Hopefully, we're linked to Yago Gabriel. Akanji and Bissett should be fighting for the right side. Yes, I'll start with Sule. I'll start with Gabriel and Sule, or Sule Gabriel. One of the two. It's Gila. Actually, if we can get Gila, right center back, and they replace him. Yeah, get Gila over Akanji. If we're going to sell Akanji, okay, get Gila. Actually, sell Bisek, get Gila. Then link to Bayern. Like, okay, sell him. Okay, sell him to Bayern. Sell Bisek to Bayern, get Gila. Actually, because I think of Bisek, he's not a young player anymore. Like 26. He's going to be 25, 26. Surprisingly, he's about the same age. Same age, by the way. Like, okay. Yeah, Gila. Yeah, someone should get someone should get. Hey, we still Bisek, some get Gila. Still Bisek, get Mario Gila. Of course, Gila's a lot closer to Milan, I think. Get him the right center back. Gila, you have a Kanji. Can rotate. Midfield. I gotta keep Stankovic. Sucic higher up. I also want to sell Mkhitaryan. Mickey also, so like, okay. But Barella. And then I think, yeah, Barella. Sucic. Zielinski. Actually Barella Jones. And then Zielinski, Sucic, Hakan, and Stankovic, yeah? I want Sucic on the left. Sucic on the left with Zielinski. Hakan, Stankovic. Of course, have Stankovic learn under Hakan. There's Mickey also. But I get heard that you might sell Stankovic for Nico Potts. Question is, do we have a proper six without Hakan? We hold Sucic, Zielinski. Yeah, Sucic will learn how to play the six. A ball carrier type. Yeah, and Sucic can carry the ball. I need a six, he's more of a regista. When he plays an 8, he's more of box to box. I don't want Zielinski as a 6. Because the wingbacks, as well as linked to Palestra. And Palestra, and then there's I probably sell Dumfries. Sell Dumfries for Palestra. I mean, right time for it. And then we have I think DeMarco. We're starting. DeMarco Carlos Augusto. Forwards are, I don't think there'd be a massive reshuffle. Massive change of forwards. Lotti, Haram, Theo, Bonnie, and of course we can probably integrate Mosconi next season. As well, integrate Mosconi. Like Cagliari, they can probably spoil some. They probably got something. Like okay, it seems pretty much over. Like okay, but it would be nice. That our Bologna away boogeyman trade. Yeah, boogeyman trades. Yeah, Italiano to Napoli. It's like, okay. I think it'll do wonders. Probably, I don't know, I'd be surprised if it doesn't get to those spots. Like, okay. I mean, again, Italiano can be inconsistent a few times. Like, okay. We'll see what happens in the transfer window. How about Milan? They kept Forlani. I honestly think the future would have been bleak for Milan, and they kept Forlani. Roma, Gasperini's. Based on Gasperini brings stability. Whereas Roma and Coman projected to go up. Juve, yeah, too much reshuffling going on. Juve, too much reshuffling. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Milan, unsustainable. We'll see it from transfer window. Who they're linked to. I remember a time Juve linked to Angelo Stiller. Like, okay, Locatelli, Stiller, scary, very scary midfield right there. Old, old. Yeah, Locatelli, Stiller. Because I think why Locatelli functions because he's a physical profile next to him in order for him to function. You know, Locka and Kefir works, not Locka and Cope Miners. Expect Cope Miners to do something, okay, forget it. You can send Cope Miners to Tottenham. Like, hold end of season. Yeah, if I build a team this season, actually I want to build a team this season. But I know that's I'm gonna give it to Mignon. I honestly think that without Mignon, Milan would have been sitting eighth. I kid you not, they'd be sitting eighth, seventh or eighth, or something like that. If it weren't for Mignon, I know there's Villar in contention. But Mignon, it weren't for him, it would say seventh or eighth. And then there, DeMarco's left back, Palestra is right back, Gila, Ramon, and then there's actually let's go 4-3-1-2. There's a lot of midfield. I think there's a lot of midfielders deserve to get my team this season. It's Hakan, yeah, Hakan, Modric. Actually, no, there's also Wesley. You can throw in Wesley also. Wesley or Palestra. Yeah, it is. It's a tough one. And Hakan's definitely in there. They're throwing Rabiot. Rabiot, McTominay, Pats. And in front to Latoro and Malin. I would go because Malin yielded. The goalkeeper. Yeah, I would go for. It's like, okay, I think it'll go back to back. I think next season probably you go back to back with Inter Napoli. Who's gonna actually compete for a title? Okay. Yeah, I think keep it like bring in subs. Bring in the subs. We're back. Your box crashing. It's something. Yeah, watch along. Verona and Roma. Because Lecce are in relegation fights. Yeah, Lecce are in relegation fights. Cagliari is safe. Lecce, Cremonese are in a fight. Verona and Pisa are out. Yeah, halftime. What's the dead rubber games like? Okay. Can you imagine if Serie reps are a lot more lenient? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, more lenient on fouls. Oh, yep, too hungover. Yep. Zelensky own goal, too hungover. Okay, we're too hungover for this. Okay, we're too hungover for this. Yeah, Boogeyman team. Yeah, look at a slip. Yep. Yep, too hungover for this. No, just play the kids. Yep, too hungover for this. Got too hungover for this. Enter two. Yeah, we're too hungover for this. I can play like we're too hungover. Like, okay. Yep, too hungover. Yeah, yeah, there's like, okay. Like Italian was trying so hard. Yeah, last week, like, okay, domestic double, flip the trophies, and showcase again. Okay, yeah, turn off. Yeah, put on the kids already. Is how they play is a rubber game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, too bad the Verona was second last. I remember Verona last. Who's warming up again? Hey, Bonnie warming up. Bonnie warming up. Own goal. Own goal. Peter Zelinski, Latoro own goal. No, this is Italian in a dead rubber game. I don't know what's scary. Italian in a dead rubber game or yeah, this Italian in a dead rubber game. Yeah, it shows up good save. Mickey. Louis and Enrique, yeah. Uh, yeah, hopefully Latoro gets subbed off. Yeah, we can't have him injured in the World Cup. Yeah, so like Mickey coming on. Mickey coming on. Probably the last game. Bonnie. DeMarco for Louis Enrique. I was play him on the left. Yeah, play the kids. Damn it. Play the kids. This is their game. Play the kids. You'll didn't get that. Bonnie Pio. Feels like bring Bosconi. Yeah, you're gonna bring it up to 26 players. Like, okay, probably integrate Bosconi while we're at it. Yeah, 22, 11 plus 11, and a keeper, defender, midfielder, and a striker. Actually, no, 5 wingbacks. 4 or 5 wingbacks. Probably the fifth one can be played either wing. Mickey, Carlos goes. Carlos, close. Carlos goes so close. Uh, Bring the kids on. Mosconi, bring them on. Usage. Now, no Sujic or no DeMarco or Hakan. So close. Actually, pretty very wide. Yeah, why didn't Bon? Actually, another thing is we're also getting Ismail Kone also linked to him. As a link to him. Funny. Yeah, the play like they're hungover. Mickey. Oh, come on, don't. Like, after that, it really doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, just get a friendly. I mean, it's still an inter game. Like, okay, do you watch preseason? Like, everyone's too hungover. Everyone's too hungover. Like, okay. Come on, primavera players, like, just play some. Okay, here warm up. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, we're going to stat pad. Stat pad. I think the most scoring would probably be loaned out to a Serie A club. Yeah. Oh wait, Lotti's gonna go stat pad. Stat pad against Bologna. They get Provedale. I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, they're like too hungover. Like there's like 305. Yeah, youth player Mickey. Yeah, youth player Mickey. They're gonna get Mickey Dino. We're gonna show those Mickey Dino vibes, right? I think the season's over. Like, look, they're not even playing in the same intensity. They're not imagining Bologna's intensity. It's like, okay. Stat pad. Stat pad. Yeah, Mickey's stat pad. Oh, Juve. Juve. Pew. Pew. 3-2. You want to tap in. Tap in. Peel tap in. Yep. Tap in. Yeah, there we go. Juve. What the? Juve. What? Juve. Yep. Juve can dribble. Juve can dribble. On Juve. You think Juve is clearly a wide midfielder. Tap in. Theo. Come on, don't get. Oh, you close. Almost did a bicycle kick. Did a bicycle kick. Yeah, it was dangerous. Italiano in a dead rubber game. Italiano in a dead rubber game. That's when he's dangerous. I think, yeah, there's also Grosso. Grosso was at Swallow. Would be a surprise. Or a handball. Hmm? At Bologna. Making subs. He's like, you think of a Juve. He can dribble. Juve can dribble. Bologna. Oh, Bologna away would be continue to be our boogeyman side. Broiler. Oh god. Hungover. Yeah, can we bring in the youth players? They can do something. Yeah, they're gonna do something, right? Funny. Oh, yep. Yeah, bring in the kid. That's the only thing that matters. I think, yeah, I think in Juve is like most a dribbler type, wide midfielder. Like putting Kavar as a wing back. Like, no, it's not gonna work like that. I go playing attacking. Juve! Close, close, Juve. Juve was wide midfielder. Cooling break again. How many cooling breaks are there? Like for Juve, wide midfielder. I think he's much better as a wide midfielder than a wing back. Because Juve, have you seen this guy defend at all? You're saying Luis Enrique. He's not a wing back, more of a wide midfielder. Like, come on. And he still can't be blown away. Carlos Gusto? Because I think about Juve, you can fit more in a 4-2-3-1 system. Actually, keep on the PO. The Koki. The Koki coming on. Koki on TV. Okay, we're going to take it serious now. Full time. So what's it? Wait. Juve in the middle, right? Luis Enrique on the right. It's gotta be. Koki is wing back, left wing back. Alright, well, time Koki comes on. Dude, time. Sushi, get ready for the World Cup. You know, the other day I tried to find a Croatia kit in a store. I tried to find a Croatia kit like in a store. Okay, I get someone like Modric. Come on. Yeah, like there'd be some. I think that for some World Cup matches, I'd probably be doing watch along. Actually, to be honest, like okay, what's it? VTuber terms. VTuber terms, I'll probably be graduating end of the season. Oh well, but yeah, I would be probably announce my graduation on stream. I don't think the cycle's over for me. It's like okay, like oh well, cycle's over. I mean, for Twitch, that is the cycle's clearly over for Twitch. Like okay, it's spread too thin on a lot of things. There are times when I wonder, do I enjoy playing games again? Because it crunch a lot of time. I draw things, play games live. Like, okay, too much for me. Make it yellow. 'Cause, yeah, for Twitch, end of the cycle. Yeah, I've never done on the Twitch side. Commentate football, watch football. There are times when I would like to watch football in peace. Like, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of times where I want to watch football in peace. Like, okay. So be it. Because there are times when I wonder, say graduate, like I don't know how to put it in that way. Of course, if I did, I remember doing debut for a UCL final on Twitch because I can't do it on YouTube. Like, okay, forgot about a day. Because live stream, like, okay, isn't on for a day. Like, do it on Twitch. Or that's yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they're like, okay. Ooh, Carlos Augusto. Yeah, try to beat Juve, right? Yeah, it's a dead rubber game. But for me, the end of the cycle. I don't know because I think like could be gone end of season. And now it's graduation. Like okay, which I'm definitely graduating from Twitch. I don't know. When's the last time I enjoyed playing a game? Like okay, turn on stream, talk a lot. Even though I pretty much don't have the social battery for. Actually, don't have the battery to talk a lot. Yeah. Jesus, look, the price would pull something. Yeah, it actually looks like he pulled something. I played back four. Paulovic. What is this? Paulovic. Hold up. He's a midfielder. I know he's a midfielder. Like the fry's coming off regardless. Paulovic. So they're gonna play a back four. It's back four. Yeah, yeah. Henry. Juve in midfield. Luis Enrique. Right. I'm lost. Center backs. Yeah, Koki, Carlos Augusto, Bissek. It's gotta be a back four. Carlos Augusto. No wait. Is it? Yeah, it's gonna be 4-4-2, isn't it? Yeah, 4-4-2. Carlos Augusto and Bissek as a midfield pairing. Uh, I know Dumfries is gone. Hakon's gone. Akanji's gone. Hmm. Like okay, no intensity for the. Yeah, they know Jose Martinez is very Onana-esque. Like it's been Onana. Yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about Joseph is that Koki, Pavlovich, oh, close. Pavlovich, close. Pavlovich, close. I think no, that's here. Coaches get recycled. They get recycled also. Koki, I bet. Pio, I just didn't get that. And Ingrid them. Go. Yep, here we go. Juve. 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 Goal. 3. Juve. There we go. Juve. This. Oh, what? Topalovic. Look at it. Topalovic. Look at it. Topalovic assist. Also, you have a Topalovic assist. Like, Juve, we gotta keep this guy. Got this. Like 3. Yep, 3-3. Of the crazy game. Crazy game. Juve. Yeah, I think Juve, wide midfielder. Play him as a wide midfielder. I'll honestly keep Juve because keep him as a wide midfielder. Alvich. Like Juve. Like, okay. I swear. If you play him in the 4-2-3-1 system in a wide mid where it needs a more wide midfielder. Yeah, we're going to be cooking. He's not a central midfielder. He's a wide midfielder or wing. I honestly think, yeah, I really think Juve's more flexible. I really think Juve's a Juve. I honestly keep Juve. Oh, Mickey. Mickey. Oh, that's close. Where's the ball? I haven't seen this fight. Mm-hmm. I keep Juve. He's a right midfielder. Right midfielder winger. Pavlovic. Passing rate, beautiful. I hope we can integrate Topalovic. Actually, loan move to a Serie club. But Topalovic, loan him to a Serie club for a year. Does let him do that. Yeah, 2 minutes extra time. You know what? Actually, probably that would be a fine option. Get that. For kick. Because I know the beginning of the season, like Juve's a surprise. It's my surprise. Actually, no. End of season, Juve is a surprise. You see him, right? A dribbler type. Yeah, he can dribble. Of course, he can. Which we haven't Inter. They rarely see. Oh well. 3-3. Like, Juve. Up 3-3. Beautiful. But yeah, I probably would do a post match reaction. I'm not going to. It's dead. It's a dead rubber game. Actually, maybe I will. Actually, maybe I will do a post match reaction. But do some positive besides the scoreline. Koki Topalovic debuts and assists, by the way. Because I think for Topalovic, I think next season he will be loaned out to a Serie A club. Get him used to the Serie A level, and then 2 seasons later, play him. I think he will be ready in 2 seasons. Because right now in the midfield, we don't have space. The reason why we don't have space. Jones, Stankovic coming in. Jones, Stankovic, Kone, one is three. Maybe Nico Potts. Like, where is he going to be? Like, where is he going to be playing? All right. I'll see you guys later. The rubber games. Like, okay, bye everyone. See you soon.